to another VFC event. This is not our tournament. Okay, let me explain it. This is just an event. We have 4 fights today. Yeah, we have 4 fights today. The main event is Russell Allen and Noah Reed, their rematch. Main card 1 is Brady Barkas and Noah Reed. Main card 2 is Michael Shoemaker and Tony Hake, and then main card 3 is Hunter Johnson, Bruce Dudley. We're going to go in order down from up, so this will be the last fight. It's 5 rounds. And this does not count towards points or anything. This just counts towards the fighters' personal records. Yeah, we will start the event soon. Like 2 minutes and we're going to start it.
Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big man, cut down Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies like facts on me. I roll out with no stress on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. Can't many men, they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing from the high level of everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 211 pounds. Fighting out of Lakewood, Colorado, USA, Bass. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 217 pounds. Fighting out of Lakewood, Colorado, USA, Express. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
And just misses with that big right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Just out of range with that right hook. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Single collar tie now. He blocks the punch.
Big punch lands over the top.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Huge knee lands from in close. Ooh, head kick lands. This hurts.
Lands the right hand.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Connects with a right. One minute to go in round one.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's starting looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh! Oh, he might be out. What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Great punch landed with so much power.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
He went high on that one. That was a jab.
Oh!
Big kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at you. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got him bad.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Just out of range with the straight left hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. And there comes the separation now. Blocks that strike.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he's got the Muay Thai gloves. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same.
Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Way to hide that leg kick.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Real nice body kick land.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Right hand upstairs. Just misses with the right hook. Final seconds here. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
The right hand just misses. Whiffs on that offering. Missed with that right hand. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
What a body kick.
He's out!
Unbelievable.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off.
Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been, don't go 80. On 20, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk for drinks up, hold a round. Yeah, bad news, talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Rebounds, get picked up, there's a
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena, just does not work for me. Ooh, big shot lands.
Got the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Big head kick lands. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Try to establish that jab. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. 3 minutes have elapsed here in round 1. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this one.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Nice kick.
Huge block there. Got clipped with the right hand. Lands with the right hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. And that one certainly found the target.
Big kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Second round, straight ahead. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some given.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, big head kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Able to check the high kick.
Good punch. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Looping left hand misses the target.
Ooh. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Big leg kick lands.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. A head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, a little single collar tie there, and they separate.
Big kick lands.
Punch is blocked.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Haymaker.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Good stitch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Some of this collar tie here. Knee to the body. Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice straight punch.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Right hand on point. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the world.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbow. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the
coming, no weak stuff. Grown out, I grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. This fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man, because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dynamite! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Allen.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages, because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain the space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Couple of chins here being tested early. That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Whiffs on that offering.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with this beautiful leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have time where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
And they separate.
Nice punch land over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. What finishes price? Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbows! Knee to the body.
He got him.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now into his mouth.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Round two next. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. That kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, he got him hurt bad!
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
The continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Slips the punch nicely there. Single collar tie here. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that's very effective with him.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dynamite!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.